we're gonna on boys and girls of YouTube. So today we're gonna do a top 5, but we're staggering this and doing this a little bit different. So I've already done a top 5 jungler guide, basically going over how you're gonna level up abilities, what items you're gonna build, and why they're good, why they are the order they are. And that guide is based around the highest level of play. That's for those who are grinding their ass off. They're trying to be the best. They're trying to get to masters, diamond, whatever your goal is, right? Those are for the people that are super focused on getting better and being able to play the top gods at the highest level. I want to do something different. So I'm going to release one of those for a roll. And then I want to release what we're doing today, which is a top 5 jungle guide for lower end players. I see a lot of content and stuff talked about that's like, yeah, you should be playing these gods in the lower end, but the reasoning is not accurate and I don't agree with it at all. So I want to do one. We're going to do it based around win rates in the lower end brackets and like kind of just the basic reasoning of why they work in gold and bronze and silver and don't work at the highest levels, and what you can do to make sure you're winning your bronze silver games when you're having fun with your friends, whatever that may be. This is for the lower end players, the ones that just want to have fun, play the easy gods, and are just starting out and aren't really fully into the game yet. You haven't taken the dive into Smite yet. That's for you. This is for you. Before we jump into it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And if you want more of these, just tell me in the comments. Like I'm gonna do a top 5 mids coming up, and I'll do one of these if you guys like this. If you don't, I won't do it. It's up to you guys. You tell me, drop it in the comments below. Remember, subscribe, like, and let's get into this. So all the gods with the highest win rates in bronze, right? This is bronze play. See, the list is a little bit different than it is at the highest level. We're mainly going to focus on junglers, so this isn't pulling up all junglers. So we'll pull up assassins. You see a 60% win rate on Bakkasur, a 58% win rate on Arachne. This is once again in bronze. You see a little bit of a dip. The next highest win rate in bronze is Naja and then Pele. Then we're going to look at silver. Pull up assassins, pull up the win rate. Whoops. And you're looking kind of at the same stuff. You're seeing a few other gods pop up a little bit more into silver. We're going to focus on bronze because bronze play is pretty much the same. Bronze, silver, you're pretty much the same. No offense to you guys. We're going to focus on Bakkasur, Arachne. Naja is one of the weird outliers that I didn't expect to be there, but I understand it because you auto attack really hard, and it is kind of, you don't need the ult to do much. The ult's the biggest skill shot. You don't need that. You have that ring bounce, which is really good. And you know, people are grouping up and playing slow, so you're able to land that ring bounce. So auto attack god, auto attack god. You got that mix where auto attacking is a core part of your damage, but also has some abilities. Then you have Pele, which is another one where it's like you have that ultimate, which is a dash auto. You dash into people, do a lot of damage, and then auto attack. Your 3 helps you auto attack. Your 2 helps you fucking do more damage and auto attack. And then your 1 is your skill shot, kind of like Naja has like 1, maybe 2 real skill shots they need to focus on. And we're gonna stop there. We're not gonna worry about Susanna. We're not gonna worry about Hunbats. We're gonna go over to the warrior tree. We're still in bronze, so we're looking at win rates. And you're seeing Guan, Odin, Chalk. I hate to say this, I literally hate Chalk. I hate him so much. I know Chalk's winning in the solo lane, so we're not gonna bring him up in the jungle, but I hate looking at this. I really do. We're gonna jump up to silver, and you're gonna see the gap change a lot. The win rate in silver on Nike is what's important. Nike's a jungler. Nike's one of the best junglers at the high end right now. That's why I said like my other top 5 list is going to change because Nike is seeing a massive amount of play and doing very, very well. And this actually does trickle all the way down to bronze, silver. Nike's going to be the one warrior we throw into the jungle pool for you guys to play at the lower end. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull up smitesource.com. We're going to pull up smitesource.com. Boom. We're here. We're gonna go assassins. We're gonna go down the list, just like I said. We're looking at Bakkasur, who is our number 1. We're gonna work our way from number 1 all the way to number 5 because you're gonna be playing all of these gods 100%. So Bakkasur is really simple. You want to get attack speed because, like I said, you're auto attacking. That's all you're doing, and this is the build you will follow. Getting katana early is really, really important. Getting concise online is really, really important. Getting XE is really, really important. This is because placing katanas allow you to just keep auto attacking somebody. They won't be able to get away. The Kins is going to be your big damage boost, and then the executioner is going to be more attack speed, and then the penetration you need to be able to kill anyone on the map. Relics are pretty standard. You want to go bead so you can't be CC'd. You want to go blink so you can get to those people to start auto attacking. Very simple, very, very straightforward. In terms of leveling the abilities, You will max your third ability first. You will max your ultimate, usually second, especially in the lower end games. You will then max your 2, because that is how you will heal. If you kill somebody and then run away, you'll go heal with it. And then your 1 is what you'll max last. It is your skill shot. So it kind of makes sense at a base level where I'm saying just look at auto attacking. Worry about auto attacking. Don't worry about your abilities. That's what you're doing with this god in that style right now, or in that style I just explained. That's Bakkasur number 1. We go down to another assassin, Arachne. We saw it on the list, as I said. Pull up the assassins real quick. This is rank. There you go. Really high win rates on both Bakka and Arachne. Arachne's build is a little bit different because with Arachne, you're not getting boots early. You're focusing on the golden blade, and that's so you can clear and you're able to do your camps and keep farming really well. Even with this item, you will be able to kill people. Once you finish stone cutting sword, you will outtrade everybody. Then you're going katana, so you can stick to people once again, just like Bakkasur. It's where you're just gonna be able to keep auto attacking and auto attacking, auto attacking. The kin size for the boosted damage, the Xe to shred their protections again, and then you're grabbing a blood forge just to have some sustain and more power in your build. This is your full build, very similar to Bakka. Beats first, so you can't be CC'd, and then your blink, so you can get on top of somebody to just auto attack them. Once again, really straightforward for you bronze and silver players who just want to know how I can run at somebody and kill them. These two gods do it best at your ranks. No questions asked. Next up on the list is the Naja, which once again shouldn't really be that big of a surprise. It's a really basic god, has a lot of CC in the kit, and auto attacks really, really, really hard. So we're gonna pull up Naja. We're gonna go to our jungle build for season 7. This is my website, by the way, smitesource.com. I update all the builds with top level builds so you guys can use them and you know what to use. Build is very simple. Crusher, auto attack damage, plus it boosts your power and your ability damage a little bit. Erendite, it allows you to be a little bit faster when you ult, so even if you miss, you're able to keep auto attacking on somebody. Hydras for the really big auto attack damage. Heartseeker for more power, and then Titan's Bane just for more penetration. Where this god is that shift away from just auto attack damage, just doing auto attacks. You have those abilities to do damage. Your auto attacks are still a massive source of damage for you. So even if you miss your abilities, all of these are still going to be handy and help you do a lot with those auto attacks. Your auto attacks can crit when you pop your 2. So another boost to your damage when you're auto attacking. I didn't mention Arachne, the ability leveling. I messed that up. It's my bad. You max the 1 on Arachne, the ultimate on Arachne, then you max the 3, and then you max the 2. In that order all the time. For Naja, your ability leveling, you will max the 1, you will max the ultimate, you will max the 2, and you will max the 3. If you're not comfortable with landing the ultimate consistently, max the 1, the 2, the ult, and then the 3. You are maxing the 2 because we mentioned it's a stim. It helps you do more damage while auto attacking. It is a very, very, very good ability. It's probably one of the best abilities in Smite overall as a standalone ability, especially for auto attacking. Next up, so we got our bunglers, we got our we're in bronze, sorry. Make sure we got our Bakka, our Arachne, our Naja. Then we're going down to Pele. Pele, who we mentioned, is another twist where you get a little bit away from auto attacking, but auto attacking is still a core part of your build. Similar to Naja, you're going into like the ability auto attack Crusher, then you're getting a Soul Eater. This is so you can sustain. This is when you're in those team fights, you will heal a lot with this item because you are doing ability damage. Then you have your Hydras, gonna boost those auto attacks when you use an ability. Heartseeker just for more straight power, and then Titan's Bane for more penetration. Same as Naja, pretty much, almost the exact same, just with a slight item change. With Pele, lower ends, as I mentioned, we talked about Pele. The 1 is kind of your skill shot ability. I truly recommend you get used to using the ability, but don't think that's your whole source of damage. Because of that, you will start with your 3 at level 1. You will max your 1 after that. So start with your 3, then max your 1, max your ultimate, max your 3, max your 2. It's gonna sound weird, those of you who read the abilities. You see your 2 does a lot of damage, which is awesome, and it extends the range. But at your level, you're focusing on the auto attacks. You're focusing on just running at people, which is what your 3 will allow you to do. Your 3 boosts your movement speed, and it does a lot of damage around you while you're on top of somebody. So with that being said, you're looking to auto attack and run at people as much as possible. You will do that with your 3 up, and your 3 will end up doing a lot more damage in your levels in the bronze silver bracket than your 2 will. It'll make your 2 a little bit harder to land because the range isn't extended, but we're looking, like I said, at the auto attack damage, the pure damage, the damage you can guarantee by running at somebody and pressuring them. And that is how you're going to play Pele. Same as before, blink and beads. Having blink a little bit earlier on Pele is nice because you're really, really fast. You're really mobile. So grabbing blink is important. Next, I'm going to list. That should be 4, right? We got Bakkasur, Arachne, Naja, Pele. And last on the list, we mentioned it was the last one we mentioned on here. We'll pull it up just so everyone knows. And we're looking at more of the silver level. It's Nike. Nike has just been absolutely killing it lately at the highest levels. Like, it's one of the best junglers in the game right now. And Nike is our first shift away from auto attacks. Nike is not an auto attack god at all, but Nike's abilities are super easy to land. It's impossible pretty much to miss all your abilities. It's literally impossible. You've got your 1, which is long range damage. It goes off 3 times. Sure, it's a little bit more skill in the lower end brackets to land all 3, but you don't need to land all 3. You just need to land some of them to do some damage. You do auto attack hard. You have a 3, which is a knockup. It does a lot of damage and allows you to be safe and move around the map. And then your ultimate is really where it comes in the clutch in the lower end games. Your ultimate gives you a massive shield, gives you half of your health in a shield, slows everyone around you for I think it's 5 or 6 seconds, and then it does damage. Because of that, we're looking at an ability-based build where you're getting a little tanky at the end. You're going to be selling boots for that Titan's Bane we were grabbing on all the other junglers, as I mentioned down here. And the idea of this is similar. You're still just running at people, but instead of only auto attacking, you're using your abilities when they're up. You're using your 1, you're using your 2 to do a little bit of damage. You're using your ultimate to stay safe and do a lot of damage. And it's really straightforward. Like I said, max your 1, max your ult, max your 3, max your 2. Boom, good to go. And you have 5 easy junglers to play all day long. So hopefully this helps you guys in the lower end brackets. It should, based on win percentages. You should be winning a lot more if you're playing these gods. So let me know what you guys think. Also, I've got a list of guide ideas that we're going to go through. Sorry, my dog's barking. I'm just trying to ignore him. Got a list of guide ideas that I want to do over the next few days. So I'm going to pull this up real quick. I've got late game positioning for each role, which is a guide I want to do. When to back, so the rules and everything that has to go into it when you're backing, that's another guide I want to do. How to siege phoenixes or towers, guide I want to do. How to play from behind if you're losing a game, what you should be doing. How to play when you're winning, when you get a lead, what you're supposed to do. How to rotate from each role, and then how to gank mainly as a jungler, sometimes as a support. These are the guides I want to do. In the comments below, please let me know which of these you want specifically, because I'm going to do these first, and then I'm going to go through the next batch of guides. I'm going to try to crank these out really quick, but I will go in the order of what you guys want. If you don't see something on this list in terms of a guide, drop it in the comments below too, and let me know what other guides you would like to see. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, hopefully this helps. Please leave a like if you want more of this, if it did help you, and make sure you're subscribed because it goes a long way. I will see you guys in the video tomorrow. Have a good day.